Hello everybody, this is Artisan Loom, and I am here today to bring you a bracelet tutorial that a dear friend on Instagram had asked me to create a tutorial for her Calypso bracelet. So this is the Calypso, and the designer is Dreamin' Out Loud, dreamin.out.loud on Instagram, and this is her account right here, and here's her Calypso right there. So I'm going to be doing this tutorial, and I'm going to do it in these colors. Okay, but she's got a lovely account, so if you could give her a follow. Oh, here it is right here too. There it is. That's the one I'm going to be doing. Beautiful colors. Love it so much. So I'm pretty excited to be able to bring this tutorial to you. So give her a follow, and I guess we'll just get started. Okay. This is going to be a 6-pin bar setup where all of them are straight across, okay? And let's see, yes, all of them are straight across, and it's 2 full loom lengths long. So just get your stuff together, pick out your bands that you're going to use in your hook, and we'll get started. For this one, I'm going to be using the, I guess it's the pearl black, I believe it is. It has white on the inside, black on the out. And that's going to be what I use for my border. So I'm not going to bling or bead this one up. I'm going to go ahead and do this original. That way, you know, you can, I think that's the way she probably wants it. But what you're going to do is you're going to start here in the center, and you're going to put a band there. And then you're going to follow it all the way around. Okay, let me grab this one. You're just going to follow it all the way to the outside, just like that. Push your bands down. And now you're just going to take it up. Well, let me fix these bands. Yeah, all twisting on me. And you're going to take it all the way up. Okay, and on this side, I'm going to take it all the way up. All the way to the very end, and I'll show you how to, well, let's see, you're going to come all the way here, and then when you get to the end, because you're going to do 2 full loom lengths, you're going to go in 2 and stop right there, and the same here. You're going to go up, go in 2, and you're not going to put anything right here. Okay, so go ahead and finish doing your border all the way up. So the next step we go from here is we're going to just, and I'm going to use I guess this is Ellie Frost, I think. So you're just going to go all the way up the loom just by doing this. Okay, going to do that on this side as well. Very simple. Just make sure that you push your bands down. Lots of bands going to be put on top of them. I do believe it's a fairly tight design. Okay, you're going to do that all the way down till you get to the very end, and obviously you're going to stop right here. You're not going to put any right there. So just do it on both sides all the way up. Okay? Okay, now that was for these cross bands going across here. Oops. So the next step is going to be where these gold black, the Persian black, is dipping across. So for that, I'm going to be using, let's see here, what color color did I decide that I wanted to do? I believe we are going to do some white sweets. Sorry, I guess I should have had them out of the bag. We're going to do white sweets. Okay, and basically you're going to do the exact same thing except for the next peg over. Okay, same thing on this side. Okay, and it's as simple as that. Okay, so you're going to do that exact same thing all the way down. Okay, the next step we're going to do is we're going to put a band going, connecting those, and that was what I used, the black LE in the center. So I'm going to use the frost. So you just start on that second pin bar and you go straight up until you get to the end of the loom. Pretty straightforward. Placing the bands is pretty darn easy. Okay, so I have confidence you'll finish it all the way up to the top. Once you have that center completed, you're going to go and make X's down the center. Okay, and we're going to work from the third pin bar over and make our X's. Okay, and we're going to move, work from left to right and then right to left. Just remain consistent whichever way you decide to start on. Okay. There, and you're just going to make X's all the way down. Very simple to the end. I'll meet you back. Once you finish that, this is what your loom should look like. All the way down to the very end with the X's. Okay? All right. So, next part's pretty simple. I'm going to use the Frost LE. Oops. And all it's going to be is a single chain down each, let's see, the second pin bar and the fifth pin bar. So you're just going to go right up the loom. Pretty fast, no big deal. So there's no sense in me wasting everybody's time. I know you just want the meat of the tutorial, so I'm going to just show you just a little portion so that the tutorial can go quicker, and then you can push pause after each section or each step, and that way you can rewind it or fast forward or pause it, you know, and that way we won't have to sit here and chat and make up small talk, because I knew that people don't like when people talk too much in their tutorials. So I'm going to just let you finish those two single chains all the way to the end, and then I'll show you the next step. When you get to this point, all we're going to do now is do single chains right on top of the X. So a single chain, I'm doing mine in black cylindric, and you're going to take it all the way up the loom on both of these pin bars. Straight up. Boom. There goes my dogs again. Okay, so straight up to the very end. So this is what your loom should look like right now. And we are done placing all the bands that I know of, except for maybe a cap band. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the loom around. And I believe we do need a cap band here. So I'm going to get my, I believe it is my border color. And I'm going to find my hook, and I'm going to make a figure 8 and double cap it. Okay, perfect. Okay, now for the looming part. We're going to be looming up this single chain right here and this one here. Okay, and we are going to start. Okay, you're going to go in the cap band, okay, and grab that middle chain, that single chain, and instead of putting it back to itself, we're going to take it to the left, okay? So we're going to take it to the left. We're going to go over here in this peg, grab that, and instead of putting it back to itself, we're going to go out to the right, okay? And we are going to do that all the way up the loom. So we'll go in the second one, pull it up, bring it out to the left, okay? Go in the next one, bring it up, out to the left, to the left. Okay? You can tell what I'm doing, right? Let's see here. Oops, going into this one. Okay, whoops. What, I'm just going nuts here. Okay, so that's all you're going to be doing. And you're going to be doing the same thing on this side. So we've already brought this one over. We're going to go into the second pin bar. Sorry. And pull it over to the right. Pull it over to the right. Pull it over to the right. Okay. Do that all the way up to the end. Okay? Very straightforward. Just when you pull it out, you don't bring it back to itself. It just automatically goes to the right. Same over here, automatically goes to the left. Okay? All the way up the loom. So you wanted to get the bottom band here and go towards the left, and then from the left to the right. That was just for the very first one. Okay, I do believe we're going to be grabbing the one on top now from now on. So the first one, you're going to pull the first band, or excuse me, the bottom band over first, and all the rest of them up, we're going to pull the top band. So you're going to go in through this right peg, go to the left, go in through here. Well, let me, at a weird angle. Okay, we're going to go in through here and go to the right. Since this band is on top, we're going to start in this right peg, go up, and then we're going to go and grab this one to the right. So you can just follow me for a few times, and then I'm going to go off camera. Let you finish it all up. But we're always grabbing the one on top. From only the first one is where you grab the bottom first. Okay, so you can finish that up, and I'll show you the next step in just a few moments. Okay, once you get that part done, which would be the X's down the center, now you are going to these cross bands that are just here in the center, we're going to grab those. So you're going to go in through this second bar pin, and you're going to grab that band in the center, bring it to the left, or excuse me, to the right. Oh my goodness. And then you're going to go back in and grab the other side of that same exact band and pull it over. Okay? You're going to go in, through, grab the other half of that same band and pull it over. Grab it, other half, and pull it over. Okay, you're going to do that all the way up as well. Okay, and when you get that part done, I will meet you back at the beginning and we'll show you the next step. So once you get done doing your center bands, you're going to go in and you're going to grab these bands. But you're not going to bring them back to themselves. You're going to bring it up to the left and up to the right. So you're going to go in through the second pin bar. Instead of doing this number, you're going to go like this. Okay? And you're going to go in through this one, grab that one. Instead of going this way, you're going to go like this. And you're going to go in through the next one and go up and out, up and out. Okay, pretty simple. That's why I keep going off camera, because it's so simple and monotonous that I don't want to just talk all the way through the whole thing. So there you go, just do that all the way out, and we'll meet you for the next set of steps. Okay. So at this point, after you've done all your bands going out, okay, I forgot we need to put a cap band on both of these two. The second and the fifth pin bar. Okay, so we're going to go in through this cap band, grab that single chain one, and instead of taking it up to itself, we're going to take it to the left again. Okay? Nope, wrong one. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. I think just because it's laying flat, I can't. Okay, you go in and you're going to grab the chain that goes forward, but instead of putting it there, you're going to put it to the left. I guess it's the first band. See, I was thinking I had to go down through more. It's the first band through this black band here. And you're going to bring it all to the left, okay? Very straightforward once again. I'm going to do this side, go in through the cap band. And instead of bringing it straight up, you're going to bring it over. Go in, bring it over, bring it over, bring it over, oops, and bring it over. Same, I'll let you finish, I'll go off camera, and we'll hopefully, I think there's 2 more steps left and then we'll be done. So just finish that, bringing that over to the sides, all the way to the border on both sides. And the next step will be coming up. So at this point, we've done, let's see here, let me try to fix this. Okay, we have done the ones going out. Now we're going to do on these cross bands here, this one, we are going to go downward. So you're going to go into that peg, grab it, and go down. Go in, grab it, and go down to the left. That's basically all you're going to do. Very simple, and I think this is the last step before the perimeter. So smooth sailing. Okay? So you're just going to take those going down on both sides. You'll go in through the second pin bar and grab that cross band, bring it down, cross band, bring it down, bring it down, and bring it down. Okay, so I'm going to let you finish, obviously, to the end. And then we'll just work on our border and we can pop this thing off the loom and see what a beautiful creation it is. So I will be right back in just one moment. So once you get done pulling the bands down from the second pin bar down to the border, this is what your loom should look like. Okay, when you get to the end, this this will be your last one. You'll take it from here to there because there's, yeah, that's what you're going to do. You're going to take it from there to there, and that's going to be where it ends on both sides, right here and down. Okay, so that's what it should look like. Okay. Now, the easy part is just doing this, the regular simple border. You're going to go in through the third pin bar, take it to the left, And then you're going to go in that one and take it to the left. And you're going to do that on both sides. Okay, get a grip on it. And now, I guess I should have pushed my bands down so they don't. You're just going to follow that single chain all the way up. Okay, on both sides. So we'll go in here, go up, go up. Okay, take that all the way to the end, and I'll show you how to close it up. So now we've done the border. I'm going to show you the end part. I'm sure you've figured it out. You're going to continue right here, and you're going to go in through there and bring it to the right. Well, and you're going to go through again and bring it to the center and the end, and come in. Two, and then what's left? Well, what's left is we're going to do, sorry about that, you're going to go in and you're going to grab that band. Oops, okay, go in and grab that band. So you have both of them, and you're going to place them both on your hook. Okay, at this point you can put your C-clip on. I usually don't, but I'll go ahead and do it today. And I'm going to still leave my hook on just like that. I don't know why, just don't question it. That's just something that I do. Okay, now I got to find my other hook. There it is. Okay, I believe we are ready to pull it off the loom. So you're going to release the tension on the sides. Wow, look at there, first band broke. That is so not cool. I'm wondering where which band that goes to. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to just leave that there and see if we can't fix that at the end. Oh, man, that's terrible. Okay, now I know where it goes. It goes right there. So, let me see if I can grip it and maybe tie it off. That, and then I believe that it goes, there's a band that's right up underneath here. There it is. See the band that's laying there. How does that go? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it now because it seems like it's okay. So I'm just going to, we'll figure it out at the end. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you just got to, I don't have control over if the bands snap. I mean, I've been very careful. Those were LE bands, and sometimes, for whatever reason, they don't have a lot of stretch, and they tend to pop right off. So just be real careful if you're using LE bands, obviously. And I wasn't being rough when I was taking it off. It just must have had too much. Okay, but I'm going to leave it until we get done. I'm going to pull this side off. Well, actually, let me finish one full side first. Just going to grab it off. Just keep gently pulling up. Well, that's depressing. Seems like I have a flaw in every bracelet that I do, but that's what makes it unique. And there usually is a way to fix mistakes. So I'd say if you can fix it rather than throw it out. So way you can tie off the bands and slide them up underneath other ones so that you can't see the little mistake. Or you can make the bracelet a little shorter if you choose. Take some of the bands out. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pull, should I pull off? Yeah, I think I'm going to pull off another section going up because these have a ton of bands on them. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was off camera. So we'll just pull these off. See how loose my loom is? It won't even stay down on the stabilizers anymore. I need to get all new looms. I've worn them completely out. Okay, let me oh, I hope I can fix that. Okay, now this is where it got messed up. Okay, you know what? I'm going to hold it. Pull this one up. You know what? I'm going to grab that band. That's what I'm going to do. If I can find the other half of that band. Where did it go? Let me go up a little bit. Maybe I can find that band. There it is. There he is. Wow. Grab him. I'm going to grab him. I'm going to tie him off. No idea where it's supposed to go. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold both these ends and pull a little bit off so that I can see that I don't sit and tie it in the wrong spot, or just, you can take it off anyhow you want, any way you want. I was going to let the sides out first. Okay, so see where that is? That's holding these. So I'm probably, since this is my signature side, while I have it, before I pop the whole thing off, I think what I'm going to do is go in somehow fix this. Or let's see, how is this supposed to go? Maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will. Okay, it's supposed to go over like this. So I think what I'm going to do is just find a spot to come in. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab it. I'm going to grab the end of that band, pull it up through to the other side. See? And then, since it's so close to the other one, before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and tie it in a knot. I just don't want it to fall apart. I'll just tie it in a knot, that way it's done. And then I can trim it. And you can't really even tell. See? We did good. There's always ways to fix. Just got to play with it, mess with it, figure out the best possible way. And we'll just go ahead and snip these bands not too close. That way they're hidden and you can hardly even see that. No one will even know. Well, always something going wrong. Actually, I think I'm just going to go down the sides again like I started to do. Okay, well, I think you got the gist of it. I'm going to take this off the loom, and then I will show you what it looks like at the end and show you how to fix any bands that are twisted. I've now got it off the loom, so I'm going to take it, and I'm going to, I always do this with mine, just stretch it real good, Get all the kinks worked out, anything that's out of place. Okay, I made this kind of big. Look how big that is. But actually, now that I've straightened the bands out and twisted, it actually isn't it's perfect. It looked huge when I first took it off. But look at that. Fits, well, it's slightly big, but not too terribly big for my wrists. So if you have small wrists, like I think I have pretty average wrists, I would maybe not take it all the way to the end of the loom. I would stop, at the end. I would stop maybe 3. That might get you pretty good. But that's all you do. It's an absolutely gorgeous design. I love it a lot. I love the colors that she chose and that I did in this design. But what I do is I go through, and I won't take too much time doing it because the bands are twisted, and that is something that I can't handle on my designs. But and the same with these white ones, the black and white. I like them all to be uniform and the same, but we'll worry about those later. What I do is I go through the center where I have these bands, and if there is a area where it's twisted, I would pick it up, twist it towards it, or twist it towards it. I believe that's the right word. Twist it and then let go, and it'll pop back into place. By the way, don't mind my nails. I put these Jamberries nails on, and they don't fit. But I'm not about to take it off. They're good enough for me. Not that you care, but I just thought I'd share that I know that I made a boo-boo. Didn't pick the right size. Anyhow, right there, band twisted. I grab it on the one side. I take it and I twist, pull it, let go. Might have to do a couple times just because it might be in there pretty tight. Pull it, and now it's fixed. Same with this one. The black part is up instead of the actual, the glitter part, and I want the glitter part to show. So I'm going to grab it, twist it, pull it, and I know it makes it come out a lot, but then you just pull on it and it'll go right back into place the way that it's meant to be. Okay? And so that's basically what I do there. This one is completely turned around. So I'm going to grab the end, twist it, pull it. And if it pulls out that much, you can grab the other half of that, and you can grab it and twist it and pull it. And see how it pops into place, and now the bands lay perfectly. And they'll lay even better once you get it all done, and you can stretch it out. So I will go through and I will fix all the bands that are exposed, even the ones that are up underneath, because I see that that one's messed up. So I will grab that as well, and I will twist it, pull it, grab the other half, which is tucked in there now, twist it and pull it, and then it will go back in and the glitter will be showing. And I will fix all of these bands as well, even these cross bands. Grab it, twist it, let go. Just whichever side you want it to be showing, that's what you fix. So I'm going to fix all these down the center and all these down the side. So what I'll do is, let me go ahead and show you how to fix the edges. Okay, so it's the same concept. Just grab it, twist it, pull it, and do it on both sides until you get the right look that you're looking for. And I'll just kind of pull on them to get them from being untucked in there. Grab it, twist it. I have gotten you off the camera completely. I apologize. So, there you go. So I'll grab it, twist it, pull it, and then it'll lay properly. See? Grab it, twist it, pull it. Sometimes grab the other side. And see how that's tucked in there? For whatever reason, I don't want it tucked in there. I guess because I want it to be all uniform. So a lot of times I'll just pull on it just to get it untucked if they're laying properly. There you go, see? It just goes really easy. So then the outside starts to look right. So I'm going to clean this bracelet up and I'll come back on and show you how I think it should look as far as the bands twisting and things. So I will be right back. This is my straightened bands, the green sweets down the, black sweets with the green sparkle. And I fixed all the bands and got it to lay exactly how I would like it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I love these colors that she chose to do in hers, so I kind of did the tutorial on those colors. Here's the other one that I had first did, and this is with Persian black, opaque black, and I believe there's pearl white, and then there is black cylindric, and then the Persian white. And so this is the one that I did, one of my renditions, and this is hers. So these are both the Calypso bracelets by dreamin.out.loud. So please give her a follow on Instagram and tag us both, Artisan Loom and dreamin.out.loud on Instagram with any renditions that you decide to do. I bet you really nice colors. Some nice bright colors would look good with this Calypso bracelet. But these are pretty elegant, and just enjoy making it. All right. You guys take care now. Until next time. Bye-bye.